the Homestead-Miami. Some people said, one person should say, no, some people said we would during curve we will not get the 22. I don't know if I trust that from the guy says, because he also claims Atlanta's the new track, which proves what he knows. Atlanta's not new. Only two new tracks are Auto Club and Gateway. So we'll see when we get there. Right now we are, of course, having this nice run. We finished second at Daytona. We finished first at Daytona Road. See how we do here. Now Daytona was because they were doing late pits. It wasn't because they didn't pit. They did pit at the end of stage 2. Because the race went long enough, we needed fuel. People need a fuel. I was in that predicament.
To a computer-designed progressive concept of 18 to 20-degree variable banking.
I don't like this track.
We've ever seen in NASCAR and continues to impress.
It's 1.5 mile, which let's face the majority of tracks are a mile and a half.
But the variety of the banking creates multiple lanes that change throughout the race, creating a lot of different options for the drivers. Being able to roll the center at this track is crucial as to not hinder the exit speed and kill your straightaway momentum. We'll see who tunes their car to run up by the wall and who prefers to run the bottom here in practice.
I like the bottom myself. Let's go to track. Okay. Yeah, I really prefer the bottom. Go out to. So the Toyota manages. I know I did pretty well there with the Ford. I think I dominated this truck. Of course, I was a little difficult. Oh, bloody hell. Once you get to the apron, you're screwed. If I hit the wall, there's no avoiding it. You just try to turn a couple of laps, get used to what I gotta do for the qualifying. Qualified ain't gonna be that great. I know that. I don't worry about qualifying. If I'm gonna finish 40th, that's not the point. Because I usually do. I don't do too bad. Of course, as you know, what this setup lap now you have, it actually helps you in one way because you're not just turning one lap, or they've already they did in the setup, so you're coming out turns 3 and 4. And that's when you gain control, which is not enough to give you. Qualifying could be different. The track could be different, obviously, than it runs during practice. As we know, never go off your practice. Let's usually turn 2 or 3 laps. Get it dialed in. I wish you could do your setup. Now, when people are saying, well, you can't. You can. You could do limited stuff, but you can't like your PSI and stuff. You can't change that. You gotta run what they put it at, and I don't like that. I wish you could dial that in for your for race conditions. Oop, go get a little high. Have to come in. Let's brake a little bit there. It's also I've changed a little bit. I'm not running the brake assist as high as I was. I'm running it down low, and I'm getting used to that as well. A little dirty air, that's a help. The car does perform differently, I guess. I'm not really noticed, but a lot is also allows you to see how they're doing. Are they riding high? Are they riding low? That's Brad. That's a good one. I think there's Brillo like 2 on the side here. I think we're pretty consistent. Fourth, that's not bad considering how many. Only 14 went out until some big names though. Chase Elliott, I'm recognizing that. William Byron, Austin Dillon, Truex. So who the hell was it? Look like that's Joey when Brad was out there, we never qualified. It doesn't look like Brad was ahead of me there. It looked like a Ford. Well, it was a Ford. I could tell that by the tail lights. I know I'm not official tail lights, guys. I know it, but it was definitely a Ford.
This 1.5-mile track presents options for drivers on race day, but today it's all about who can put the fastest lap down. They'll be chasing a qualifying record time of 29.795 seconds. With the shape of this track unlike any other on the circuit, and factoring in the progressive banking, putting in a competitive speed isn't as easy as it seems. They'll be fighting that wheel on corner exit as the car goes up the banking towards the outside wall, trying to keep it steady. The driver with the most finesse will likely come out of this session with the best result. Let's get ready to head down the pit road as the session begins.
It's no shame. I don't make changes. If I knew more about the car, or I could run it if it was loose on the back, I don't know, maybe I would, but I don't. So let's go over. We don't prefer to be on the truck. I don't like trying to run the pit, the lane, run out in the middle there. It's too small. And I like that the road course either. I mean, do it, but it's part of it. I'm glad they added this little feature. I know some people might not like doing the sub lap. I prefer it because, again, it gives you. Notice I did a lot on Formula 1. That way I got accustomed to the track for qualifying. At least there, though, you had more chance. Here, like. It's like hell. Horse squacked up. Where you only get one lap for qualifying, you know, it's kind of neat to know information, right? Where you might need to tighten up. Again, you could. That bloody hell felt like with the. I thought I don't. Yeah. How about we I'm going to restart that. Something felt wrong there. I thought it went right from. I thought I hadn't turned. I thought that was still the setup. I don't like doing that, but I felt like we got screwed there. And if I came out for my qualifying lap. I sworn it was still 101, but I felt like I don't recall coming off frame 4 from this, so somebody said there's a maybe all throughout there, maybe I don't know if there's 1,000 or not, unless there's some smaller ones. Maybe there's 1,000. Don't look at maybe I don't know what I'm talking. Yeah, it's got to hit the wall. It's guess that's saying okay, now you're not nearly enough fast enough. Probably told me to pit on my spotter. So he told me to. You must pit right now. Yeah, I don't think it'll go be pretty. Well, never know. I've done this before here. Qualified poorly here, but race conditions is not as bad. I don't think we're gonna be that good because we're going to 120. Stuff. I don't think it's that good. Let's see. It's still 40. 4 seconds, something like that behind. That's not good. Not to try to tighten that up for the race.
Here to bring you all the action from today's race at Homestead-Miami Speedway. This track has gone through different changes over the years. Originally started as a low-bank surface when it was introduced, then reconfigured to a high, progressively oval race today. To see a new face add their name to the trophy, or will we see a repeat winner?
Supposed to be tie or Martha, I'm trying to think of what runs to Bass Pro Shops.
The cars are ready, the drivers are ready, and the fans are excited for the command. Let's go trackside.
And see if we could bring this to Joe Gibbs Ream Toyota Victory Lane, huh? Let's do our best. Really don't like starting on the high side. Let's see if you guys try to do this whole meet up in the middle thing that we've been doing. Yeah, this car can't compete with me. I had this problem before, so can't exactly go for tires. If you go for tires, you're screwed. I think this track you can do a one pit strategy. Oh bloody hell! Wall. Yeah, I can't even compete. I can't even. I'm at 40th for this race, so we'll see where I'm going to finish, because I can't even keep up with them, guys. They tweak this AI a lot. If people say they do it, they're full of crap. Even here, I can't compete with them. I just can't keep up with the pack here. That makes me wish I didn't restart for no one when I had first cinched. I think I'm catching them until that time. I can't hit the brakes, that's the thing. I don't want to restart because it might be my fault I fell back. That's not the game's fault, I think I do that. I may lose a stage due to it, but that's it. Because to be fair, if I did this during qualifying, I might have been higher. There's times I want to download 5, which I don't think I like better. If I didn't have the dirt race at Bristol, I like that. I didn't have as many, well, for 05, you had to do, you don't have to, you had your choice, but I don't think they got it right till either, as they allow you to contend for the championship in every series, which ain't the way it works, is it? I felt like until you, you know, during your hot seat, you kind of, the hot seats were kind of like, to me, were like, you know, this is a driver that's trying out the series, but they're not in it yet. You know, what you did occasionally, like road courses, they'd come in and out, right? And people would bring them in. Don't really see that much on fire. Would be nice if we had the next gen cars. Yeah, they're kind of racing now, if you notice in the pack. Single line, not full throughout. I can see gaps up there, but it's mainly a there's ever in 40 if it's staying 4. That's usually how it works, unless someone's had a bad day. Usually there's over 40 if it stays in 40, if they don't never make a move. If I stay back here when I pit, what's going to happen? Don't pay a lap down, despite no one ever passing you for. I could stay on the track. I'll be a lap down if I'm at 40. Should caution fly or whatever. It don't matter. impossible to do because 40 will push you toward the wall. So no one's gonna care if he goes. Spins it. Ah, who cares? It's 40. No one cares. I'm a lap down now. Guarantee it. I checked up there too and saw him go off the track. Yeah, they got way better cars than these stuff. Just shop the track just so they can pass you with no real reason. Oh, you go shoot up the track. Come off for brakes and lose acceleration. Don't matter. We'll still shoot all the way up the track. Any way to keep you in back of the pack here. I know I'm not winning the race. I've come to accept I'm not even finishing top 30. Bloody hell! I didn't realize I had to stay in 40 of the whole race. There are nowhere to happen. I ain't restarting. Finish a 40th, finish a 40th, finish a first, finish a first. For instance, 68th, I'll finish at 68th. About 40 cars. Yeah, you know it's in the wall. So you want to turn left once again. May 16th. What? Wait, how many? I can't. Oh, it's 20. Okay, we're on lap 20, so we're not a lap down yet. We will be you after people pit, or they consider a yellow flag, so you go down a lap. It's an automatic thing they do. Yeah, because fish, I guarantee I'm down a lap. No moves. No, we're not pitting. We're never pitting. I'm 39th, which should mean I'm starting on the inside. No, but that's not how it works, man. I'm having to lift up. Well, hell, I knew I was spinning out. I'm restarting now because of that crap. I knew I was spinning out the moment it started happening. Just seen it coming. Just time to screw you over on how. I'll go knock on someone else's window. There you are. I can't pit for tires and it sucks. I wish I could so I could change the get the PSI right for but the right sides are like basketballs on this car. If you change tires you go automatically go down a lap. That's the way it works there. Does it on super speedway, does it on road course, no matter where you're at, you're going down a lap. You change tires. Maybe, if stage 2, maybe not, but you have to make it. This right there, I would have went down a lap. I know how the game works. But now, by the time they throw the caution, everyone's past you. What?
Just took my phone information.
If I can, I ain't guaranteeing nothing.
I know. You said you wanted to know the make and model of that
I'll
phone.
see, but it's a good chance it ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Everybody at the church said just let it die and then...
Yeah, that died, then that's like a restart. It might work. Yeah, I know it on these smartphones. Well, maybe you guys could help. There's a problem with the pink swipe on it, right? The touch screen. So the problem is, though, I've looked on YouTube. They suggest restart, but you can't restart because you gotta be able to touch the restart. So you guys know cure fix for it. It's an Android. Maybe you guys could help out. I don't know much about them anymore, but maybe I could figure it out. You know, I know a lot of you that have phones, so. One solution, yeah, let it die, because then it will restart if you do that when you power back up. Might work. Have to really brake there to keep off the wall. Like I said, go back down to 40 of where we belong. How did I dominate this? The AI obviously got a tweak with this update, but of course did again. I've changed the difficulty because I thought that what I was on was too damn easy. I might be leading to this problem I'm having too. I can't get out of 40 because every time I'm out of 40, for some reason the car hits the wall. Just shoot up the truck into the wall when I'm like this right here. I'm having to go really more on the brake. I'm doing my best here. Doing my best. Doing what I can here. Trying to come up. The only thing I can hope is they will have to pit. I know they will. At least they should. I have to pit. I know I can't go 67 laps while pitting. I'll be out of fuel. Had that happen to me in Vegas. So. I kind of want to get for the first season as fast as I can. To see if there's a change in this next season with the cars. Someone says they don't change, give you, you don't go into next gen. But the same token, the guy also claims. No, it may not, because of course the teams. There's team changes. There's some teams no longer there. Trackhouse, I think it is no longer there yet. There is new teams. I believe Greg Biffle's team, I think, is new. There's a lot of team changes too. Keselowski, of course, is a Roush Fenway.
No, if you have to take it apart, don't even do it.
I want to do it. Don't worry about that. But like I said, you may have to let the battery dry because that would be a kind of like a what they call a soft restart to it. And the touch screen ain't working on it, so like I said, I'll do my best to try to find out on YouTube. But yeah, and that's weird. Yeah, it was working last night. Apparently now today their touchscreen ain't working on it. I just don't know enough about these model phones. No, I'm not. Did they race a single file? Now? It sure looks like it, don't it? Fraud is because this track, it's not a track you can really go up on. If that's the case, they shuck up. They'll shuck up going. And I think I've caught that. Of course, you have to lift up too here. I can't run flat out here. I know that. Vegas, I think you can. Vegas, one of them you can now. Very much from maybe a little lift in the corners. Like I said, I've changed the difficulty layer. I think I had to go more brake. It's 20 lap, I know that, each stage. I want to get out of this backpack though. I may have to wait till I'm in the pits. What happened to Daytona? Of course, Daytona had required 2 pit stops, but I don't know we did it, but I know the AI did. That's how it got second. That's because of how long the race went. A lot of restart. Oh damn! Don't you dare spin me out. Yeah, for something about the traction control and stuff, what it is. I don't think it spin control. Don't think it works as well as it should. Now me, I do have low brake. That's a big difference too. I'm on low brake assist. I think brake high. I think they brake too damn much for you. So notice Daytona Road, it would be like, why am I jumping down to almost nothing when I ain't even going up the track or anything? I didn't get it. It happened at Daytona too. When I had that on, it's like all of a sudden I'm like down to 120 or something. And yet, I'm down by the line, not up the track, right? I'm not up there, I'm down low. So I turn it down. Seems to be racing better. I know Daytona took second. Here I'm seeming to be racing worse. So I used to run in front again. So last time I raced those though, I did up the difficulty because I think last time I raced this track. Of course, they may have changed that a little bit. I think last time I raced here, I lapped the field a few times. I mean, not just once or twice. I've been a few times. That's what, like, I have to change the difficulty. I can't have that from this up front, consistently up front. Now, enjoy. That was like with. It wasn't Rick Ware. It was. I don't think. No, it was the '78 car. Live Fast. I see what he means. You could run up top here. You could run it. If you could run that line, you could win any race. Now, that's on its speedway. Of course, same strategy. You could just pick them off one by one. Huh? Restarts though are gonna be clustered, and you gotta be careful. I tried that car too. I didn't think it was competitive enough myself. Ty's car. That's so unlikely we have to replace. You don't have to do race now, but it would be tricky to do race now. But you have to figure out each stage, you know, the top 10, get the points done right manually, which is not always easy. You could do it, and then you race the, of course you'd have to figure out where Auto Club would go in, and Gateway, because they're on the game now. Because you can run a custom. Of course, my thing on that is, do they run them right? You know what I mean? Because there are some teams that got 3 drivers now for one car. I know the 15's like that, the 6 and the 16 are both like that. I think Kimrick's back though, which I know he wasn't on here for a while, but I think he raced. When I say back, wasn't he in? On 5, I don't know. Of course there's that other driver too, I can't pronounce his name. Him, not Hemrick, but you know, that one driver. Kimrick, of course. Be better for not to say his name, but to give him a nickname, I guess. Just because it's his last name I can't really pronounce, I don't want to butcher the poor guy's name. So we're running, like how I looked at that and not where I was at. I think we're running 34th? 31st? I can't tell. I'll read that as soon as I tell you. Well, we made some progress. We're making progress through the field. That looks like 78. Yeah. BJ. Little blowjob. Stage is ending. Did I get that or did he? Yeah, I got 33rd. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's not great. Let's progress. I don't pit until stage 2. BJ though got it on the restart. There's a possibility I got lapped despite not pitting. I won't tell until I pass someone ahead of me. Okay. Because it was just about me winning. I could just go down to a lower difficulty. I don't want that. I don't want to be this guy on winning every race. Oh, whoopee. Oh. I won a race. And I oh, bloody hell. I'm sorry, whoever that you were. The timing for the caution is so sincere. They wait so long before then. I don't know if I got. It looks like I'm down to 36 or something like that again. They slow you, they drive right into you, that's what it is. Yep, we're moving backwards instead of forwards. There's blocks they put on you when they spin out. I gotta check out because bloody Quinn, bloody Huff. The only problem I got with practice usually is I've practiced the one thing I don't get it. test is how the car run in dirty air opposed to clean air. Clean air, of course, is going to probably run like a dream. I can't do it anymore. My eyes get too. I don't mean, you know, like people get to where, you know, that tears, but for me it's painful, right, to do. I just can't do it. I could be that eye infection I have at times, but too, I don't know. I just can't do it. Bloody, once again, if I do good, I gotta go to the back of the pack because the damn wall hit. Makes no bloody sense. You run this turn the same way every bloody time. And the game determines whether you go hit the wall or not. Where it's going to shoot you up the... Oh yeah, of course the car is bump you up there. Should have drive backwards. Okay, moves around. That's... I hear someone say that you might not want on because you might want to drive backwards and hit everyone. Well, yeah, I could tell who you are on Wreckfest, huh? I had someone do that to me on I've been the same since. I don't, it's one of the reasons I don't like sort of duties, games, race games, you know, with butters because of that incident. It just ruins it for you. Or you're being blamed despite them. That happened to me once on GTA Online. You know, one race you got it. You don't have a choice of people joining in that race against Lamar. What happened? A guy cut right in front of me. I mean, right in front of me. We expect you they had to stop. What you would have had to do, you literally had to stop. And the car shoot a race. Lamar won because it's like the way they did it. I had no time. I don't think I could have stopped. That was the thing. I didn't have no time to react to what they did. And they're blaming me for it. So they just said they were going to be a smart ass and expect you to stop at a split second, right? Because they're going to race stupidly. It wasn't even a turn or something. I mean, literally stupidly cut right in front of your nose like that. I expect you to slow down the time. Now, normally people know me. If I'm racing someone, I've said this, I've done it in a race. People like seen it happen. Actually, in GTA Online, I did it. Went down a lap. That was a backpack. Yay! I went down a lap. The stage caution flew. Holy crap, I'm not 40th. How is that possible? Yes. No, I don't want repairs. No repairs, no tires, just fuel. See if this strategy worked. It worked at Daytona beautifully. I don't know, it's like there's mile and a half are like crazy now. Crazy. Whoop, once again, went from 40th, 39th, 70th, whatever it was, up to first on the pit stop. It's somehow 6 cars that don't know what the lead looks like are now in first and second. Brendan Gaughan and Kaz Grola. Either one of you. How the hell? What the bloody hell happened in these pits? Every car that was at the back is now up front. I guess we inverted the field apparently for this part of the race. And again, they can run full out. I can't, and I'm going to hit the wall. I can't run that. Well, we're not gonna finish first. We're gonna finish back. God, mother. That's it. I don't know if I'm playing this.